I'm a bit late this morning. I hope you can hear me. Let me find the live on here. There we go. Morning, Melanie. Morning, James. Morning, Kimberly. Good morning, good morning. No, I'm not happy with technology at the moment. I went to come onto the live, and it suddenly decided it was going to update the YouTube app, so I couldn't get on it. Better late than never. Good morning. If someone could let me know if you can hear me, that would be great, because I'm just moving my microphone, but I've just plugged in my microphone, and I want to know whether it's working. Oh, you can hear me. That's good. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I always remember you as Gems. I don't know. Anyway, that's good. Right, I wasn't sure what I was going to paint today. I don't know. I'm tired. Excuse me, I'm coughing. I'm tired. I don't know. It's just I didn't sleep the other night at all. I had like an hour and a half sleep, and I was trying to catch up. I don't know if Gems is your proper name, Northern Expanse Art, but it used to be Gems. Anyway, yeah, back to that. Yeah, so I've been, that's why I wasn't here Wednesday, because I was trying to get back to sleep, but I couldn't. So I've been so tired, and I just, I don't know, I just can't sleep at the minute. And then something came up on my Facebook memories, and this time last year, exactly the same thing. I was like, I've been awake for 21 hours. Your real name's Sabine. Okay, I'll try and remember that. It's good that I call you James. So I thought, I was going to paint something simple this morning. Excuse my nails. I was messing about in the garden, picking herbs to make herbal infusions for some tea to make me sleep. I was trying to mugwort, but that's supposed to give you weird dreams. But I had weird dreams, but I don't know. Gems would be fine. Okay, Sabine. Right, so I thought I'd do some simple feathers this morning. Something easy, but then I'm thinking, yeah, some simple feathers. You don't have red feathers, but just play along. Gonna have rainbow feathers, I think. Humour me, yeah. I'm just like dripping in colour. It's a nice loosey goosey, wet, loose watercolour this morning. Oh no, bad cough. I'm a bit coffee sneezy this morning. I don't know. I decided I'm allergic to it turning into I'm allergic to summer going. I keep thinking I've got a cold, but it's like an allergy thing. Oh, I had a really bad allergy thing to some kimchi, of all things. I thought I was going to die. My son made some rice with some really lovely pulled pork and kimchi and that on it, and he made it for my lunch the other day, and it was really nice. And I was sitting there eating it, then all of a sudden I got this like pain in my chest. I thought, oh, what's that? And then I was thinking, oh no, I'm having a heart attack or something, because it was like a really, you know, when you've like swallowed too much food and it's not going down, food wouldn't go down, and I couldn't breathe. I had a bad pain in my chest, and I was trying to hiccup, and I kept doing this weird, like, I suppose it was a bit like choking, but it wasn't. It's my like windpipe closed up. Well, not my windpipe, just below it, because I could sort of breathe, but I couldn't swallow anything. and my lips went all big and everything. So I don't know. The only thing I could think it was the kimchi, because I've eaten rice before. I've eaten pork before. Yeah, mainly that's exactly what I'm like. That doesn't look much like a feather. It's more like a leaf. So I turn it into like autumn leaves. No, they're going to get better. You got to warm up, haven't you? You got to warm up. Blue feathers always look nice. Let's try a blue one. So that was a weird thing, and then I've been a bit snuffly, snizzly, as I like to call it. And my nose has the snizzles, which is weird. Anyway, last night I actually slept, so that's better. Let's see if I can get these looking more like feathers as I go. I'm sort of doing it from my brain head, my pictures in my brain, about like what feathers look like. I do normally have feathers places. Oh look, here we go. Here's a feather. This is a feather for you. This is a condor feather. From the keeper got it for me. It's got like stripes in the thing. This was from, I've got little bits, it's falling to bits. This was from South Yorkshire Zoo. They have a massive like cage. I hate seeing birds in cages, but this was like this. They have like a massive like whole thing you walk through, and it had condors in there, and they were such magnificent birds, and I was like wowed by it. And I was like, oh look, it's dropped its feather, and it sort of like came down past me, and because you're not allowed sort of off the path, and I was like, oh, the feather, it's gone over there, can I have it? To the keeper guy, and he went and got it for me. So this is my condor feather, and I'm not painting it at all because this doesn't doesn't look like a feather. Margaret's asking if I found out who pinched my milk. No, I've got no idea who pinched my milk. It's my son's son and his girlfriend's milk. It wasn't mine, because when they said they were having the milkman deliver milk here, I thought, oh, okay, I'm going to see how it goes. Because they were like, do you want to order stuff as well, Mum? And I was like, I don't know, I'll see how it goes. Because I know what people like around here, which is really bad. But I was like, yeah, I'll see what happens. And sure enough, they had it stolen. They didn't take everything. They just took the chocolate brownies and the milk and some milkshakes and yogurts and things that they had. They left a few things like the brown bread. So I don't know. We had him on CCTV and that, but it wasn't very clear because he ducked down just before the camera could get him. This was quite funny. But I know I shouldn't laugh, and it's an awful thing, but you know. Anyway, they got their milk back because the milkman wasn't supposed to leave it on the front doorstep. There's a place that we have it delivered to, and he didn't bother. Yeah, maybe they were hungry. I think that, but then who steals milk? Who's out that's hungry at 5 o'clock in the morning? I think he was just like walking back from work or something. The chancer. Or he was following the milkman around. One or the other. That's blue feather's quite nice, isn't it? We don't know. But if you're hungry, you'd nick the bread as well. You wouldn't be fussy, would you? You'd take it like the stuff that was going to fill you up, not like yogurts. I don't know. And it's just the way, just like had a carrier bag ready was the funniest thing. It was all put in a carrier bag. He didn't like have it. So I reckon he was following the milkman around. Apparently the police said there's a lot of it going around. Yeah, it's so many that you have to think maybe that's what it was. People shouldn't be starving. It's ridiculous what's happening in the world. The rich are getting richer and the poor are getting poorer. But I'm not getting into politics. I'm a bit scared about the heating. I'm trying to change my I know I've got a big house and yeah, it's going to cost a lot to heat it, but because it's what do you call it, commercial, I'm not going to get the caps or anything because it's classed as a commercial building, even though I live here. And there's a flat upstairs that is like the main living area, and I just use downstairs as like for my painting and stuff. And I can't get it changed over to domestic, so I'm charged gas rates at a commercial use for the whole of the building, and they won't change it over, and it's really annoying and it's expensive. It's like more money than the domestic rates. And it also means that if I don't pay it, they can cut you off, but they can't cut you off if you're domestic. It's a bit annoying. I'm trying to get it changed over, but it's such a palaver. I'm just like, oh gosh. I'm going to move to a little cottage, a small little cottage somewhere that's snug and cosy. Yeah, when they phoned up, to complain about the milk not being left in the right place, they said they were going to give him disciplinary action. I went, oh no, poor milkman. It's not his fault someone's stolen it, but I know he shouldn't have left it in the wrong place. I was like, that's sad. I don't think we've had a milk delivery since. There's people saying hello this morning. I've never known anywhere where they toot their horns so much. Let's do another feather. I was like doing the more natural colours. I started off with a bright thing. Look, I'm just sitting here doing this. I don't know where to start. Let's start in the middle. It works better if I've got watercolour paper. But this isn't watercolour paper, my sketchbook. It's just mixed media paper and water. The paint flows much better on a watercolour paper rather than what I'm using here. So let's do like a more of a feathery thing. Just using the very tip of the brush. It took me a little while to warm up after I haven't been painting. I've only missed like 2 days. You can definitely feel it. Oh no, Gems, that's a bit sad. You got like, you can't be bothered to paint. No, not you can't be bothered, or it's just not happening. It's just not happening. That happens to me. It's like my other art. I can't do that at the minute. Again, she says. And I was just like, I miss that feeling of being absolutely covered in paint, and that where I'm just painting without thinking, and just in the moment, and the days just go really fast because I'm just stuck doing these paintings. But then what's putting me off is if I love doing big paintings, but they don't sell very much unless I like get to a gallery, and it's not very like gallery-fied around here, and for the big paintings, so I'm put off of doing those. And then I seem to like, people are selling like digital art and that, and I've been doing stuff on my iPad, so I might start selling some digital downloads and things of that art, so you can buy it and print it yourself. I don't know. Well, selling prints of my works. I've got so much, and I'm thinking, what's the point of me doing more? But then you should do more. But then I'm like, I'm going to need a place to store it, and I've got so much here. And I'm a prolific painter once I get going, and I just don't stop once I start. But I haven't got into that mindset again. There's that page. I carry on doing some more feathers over here. Let's do a... You lost your sewing mojo too, Margaret. Yeah, I made a dress. I don't know if you saw it in my last blog, that red one. And I've cut out a pattern for another one. I don't think I've cut it out, or have I started to cut it out? I haven't. So I was going to make another one out of this African batik material I got from Nigeria, and I haven't done it yet. So it's like sitting there with a pile of, I know why I'm put off. So I've been given a pile of mending to do, and I'm just like, oh. You know, when you just should get on and do it. What's the term? Eat the frog. Do stuff you don't like doing first, and then you feel like you've achieved something. This doesn't look like a feather. I'm going to drag this. There we go. Does that look feathery? I used to always make things, like making dresses all the time. It's like crocheting. I started crocheting a jumper for my granddaughter, and now I've done the neck. I've got to like the shoulders. It was like from the neck down. I've done the yoke, and now I've stopped. And I'm like, why have I stopped doing it? And it's because, I don't know, the weather got a bit warmer, and I hate the feel of wool when it's warmer. It's better when I'm cold. And then the nights have got darker, so I can't see properly. And I don't like having lights on in the evening very much. I like it to be dark and cosy, so that's why. I don't like sitting there with a bright light on. But I want to finish it. I'm really good for starting things and not finishing. It's like my Winnie the Pooh book. I'm like, oh, I need to finish it. I need to finish it because do you know that? Oh, I've got it here. I'm just gonna have a look at it. Oh no, that's not my Winnie the Pooh book. That's another book. I don't know where I've put it now. It's somewhere, but it's somewhere safe. I thought I had it. No, it's the wrong book. Yeah, my Winnie the Pooh book. They've released all the images, so I'm alright copying them, and I'm alright selling them now. So if I do a painting of a copy of thing A.A. Milne's painting, I can sell it. Oh, thank you, Margaret. Just to make it look easy. It doesn't feel easy this morning. They're not quite coming out feathery as I want. I seem to have lost the now that's a green feather, but I've lost my feathering ability. I still paint them really nicely. Come on, paint the feathers. The watercolours resisting here because I must have greasy fingers. It's my face cream I put on this morning. Gives a nice effect actually. Hi Sherry. Yeah, I didn't know what to paint this morning, as you could tell by the title. So I thought I'll just do something easy because my brain's not with it today. Tired head. Get back into it. Seem to go through stages of like really loving what I do and then hating everything. I don't know if you can see what I'm doing right, don't I? Yeah, Winnie the Pooh, the Winnie the Pooh character you can't use gems, but you can use the because his drawings are different. The ones that Disney use are different, but you can use the A.A. Milnes. Milnes, is that his name? Yes. Artwork, who did all the illustrations to like the original Winnie the Poohs. I've just sprayed up the end of my brush to try and make this look a bit more feathery. I think that working. Because if you look on Etsy, there's people selling it, so it must be fine. There's quite a few other things that are coming out in January that you can use as well. Yeah, you can't use the Disney character. I think that's right. Anyone else that knows anything else, then please let me know before I start selling them. So you can just like photocopy the thing and sell it. I think that's what happens when art goes into the domain. What was it? The public domain art doesn't have a copyright. So like in 100 years time you can copy mine. Something like that. I don't know how long it works for, something weird, unless it's got like a continued copyright on it. Oh, I don't know, it's weird. Oh, thank you, Jem. I'm warming up now. You can see I started off with a horrible red feather, and I'm warming up to the featheriness, the feather. This is going to be my last feather here. I was going to do a brown one. Let's see if I can. Oh, this looks more green. That's okay. It's brown. That's brown. I was trying to get more of a feathery shape. I'm just like rolling the brush around to. That looks quite nice. And then I was going to do. It's like getting some more detail in. Where are you, Margaret? I forget where people are. Is that the people in America? I know they're in America. 12:57 a.m. in Canada. Oh, oh yeah, you're in Berwick, aren't you, Margaret? Just up the road from me. Do you have a nice Scottishy, well, not Scottishy, there would be Scottishy accent, or Northumbrian accent, like that nice weatherman. I love that weatherman's voice. The chubbly one, I don't know his name. He's just got a lovely accent. My uncle used to live in Berwick when he was alive. He died 8 years ago now. Because I think it'd be like 100 and something now. I'm coming up north on Saturday, I think. Margaret, I can't think where. It's a north of Blythe. North of Blythe. We're picking the car up. New car. Yeah. So, yeah. I may as well pop to Berwick as well. No, I probably won't. I like it there. Try and make that one look a bit more feathery. I don't know if I should put some darks in it. Darky bits. Originally from the Morpeth area. Well, there's still Northumbrian-y, isn't it? It's got the nice accent. I love the Borders accent. It's nice. Right, I think I'm finished. Let's just... Ooh, I just splashed my face. I'm gonna like forget that it's on there now, and people will look at me weird when I go places. There we go. Feathers this morning. Just forget that one. I don't know. That was a warm up. Okay, that's my I don't know what I'm painting this morning. I'm not quite sure if I'm with it painting. Yeah, we went through Bedlington, and we saw Bedlington Terriers in Bedlington. They're so cute. They look like little lambs. And then there was a dog, other dogs being walked. I'm like, they're not Bedlingtons, go away. That'd be great. Anyway, thank you for joining me, everybody. I will see you on Monday morning, or is it Sunday night? I don't know. For people in other places. So yeah, take care, everybody, and I will see you on Monday. Have a good weekend, and yeah, I will. Yeah, I'll try and find my Winnie the Pooh book actually. And someone's asked me to do landscapes as well, so I might get some landscapes going again. Okay, thank you.